Okay, I'm going to show you how to create a hyperlinked image in Schoology. To do this, you want to be on one of your course pages and you'll click on the Add Materials button. Instead of just going to the Add File Link button, you want to choose Add Page because this will allow you to insert a picture to go with your link. So pick Add Page and you can put in a page title. So you might just call it Helpful Links. At this point, you have a content building box that you can use to pull in your pictures. So let's say that I'm going to put 2 pictures on this helpful links page for my students to be able to use. Okay, if I'm going to do more than one picture, I'd recommend putting them into a table to organize them. So go to the tables menu and I'm just going to select 2 cells in order to put my pictures into. I'm going to put my cursor into the top cell and then choose my Insert Content button and find an image that I can put into that. I've already found images from a Google search that I would like to use, so those are already on my desktop, so I can choose Attach File. Okay, my first one is just going to be a simple Google image, so I could send my students to Google. And notice this came in a little bit bigger than I would want it to show on my page, so I'm just going to click it until I have the boxes around the outside, and then I can resize it to be about the size I would want my students to see it. So I now have that picture in my top cell, and I'm going to put my cursor in the second cell and find my second picture. And my second picture is just going to be the Seaman Schools picture or a Viking to send them to the Seaman webpage as my second demo. Okay, that one's just a little bit bigger, so I'm going to make it small as well. And there we go. Okay. Once I have both of those images in there, then to hyperlink them would be the next step. Okay, you want to click on the image that you want to hyperlink, and then you go to the links button, which is right next to the insert content button. So click on link, and this allows you to attach a link or a URL to that picture. So I'm just going to put Google with that one, and I'll do the same step with my Seaman Vikings. Click on the picture, click link, and I'm going to say that I want that to go to seamanschools.org. And I'm going to say insert. At that point, these images would now be hyperlinked. Now, I like that if you put them in a table, you can then select the table and choose for that table to be centered on your page. You can also choose to have your images centered within the table. So that just helps for organization of the images or the tables on your page. The final step before hitting create is to choose the button at the bottom that allows these image links to appear on the main page. And we call that to be displayed inline, meaning that this chart with these images will appear right on that front page for your students of your course, and they won't have to click into an alternate page in order to view them. So we'll click that display inline button, and then we're going to say create. Things get defaulted to the bottom of the page, so now I'm going to scroll down. And there are my 2 new helpful links that I have put. Okay, if I click on Google, it's going to send me to Google. And if I click on Vikings, that's going to send me to the Seaman Schools homepage. And notice these are opening up in a new tab so that you still have the Schoology tab available to get back to as needed.